हेलो एवरीवन, स्वागत है आपका यूनिवर्सिटी एकेडमी यूट्यूब चैनल में। आज के लेक्चर में हम लोग देखेंगे एनालिसिस ऑफ पैरेलल आरएल, आरसी एंड आरएलसी सर्किट। अगर आपको इन टॉपिक्स के हैंड रिटन नोट्स चाहिए, लिंक इज गिवन इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स, यू कैन डाउनलोड फ्रॉम देयर। ओके, सो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट टॉपिक विच इज एनालिसिस ऑफ पैरेलल आरएल सर्किट। ओके, यहाँ पे क्या है कि हमने एक रेजिस्टेंस एंड एक इंडक्टेंस दैट इज एल, उनको पैरेलल में कनेक्ट किया है। ओके, द वोल्टेज सोर्स इज V phasor, okay, and current flowing is, so total current is I phasor, and current which is flowing through this resistance is I phasor, and current flowing through the inductor is given by IL phasor. Okay, so जब भी different elements present होते हैं, we have to consider the phasor summation. As R and L, they are connected in parallel, so the voltage across the resistance and the inductance, it will remain same. Current will divide, so the total current I, it will be equal to phasor sum of IR and phasor sum of IL. Okay, now what is current I? It is given by V phasor by impedance, that is Z, and what is I of R current? That is given by voltage across the resistance is V phasor divided by resistance is R. Okay, then what is I of L phasor? So voltage is V phasor divided by J of XL. Now if we simplify, that is if we take V phasor common, we are getting 1 by Z, it will be equal to 1 by R. So this J, it will go in the numerator, it will become minus of J. Okay, it will be equal to 1 by X of L. So 1 by Z is admittance. Okay, so Z is impedance and the reciprocal of impedance is admittance, that is denoted by Y. Okay, and 1 by R is conductance denoted by G, minus of J. So 1 by B XL, it will be equal to B of L, that is inductive susceptance. Okay, so this is the admittance formula for parallel RL circuit. It means Y is equal to G minus of J into BL. The unit of admittance is mho or Siemens. Okay, so अगर हमें magnitude calculate करना है, then it will be given by square root of G square plus BL square, and if we have to calculate the angle, that is theta, it is given by tan inverse of minus of BL by G. Okay, now let us draw the phasor. So यहाँ पे क्या है, R और L पैरेलल में कनेक्टेड है एंड वोल्टेज इज सेम. ओके, सो लेट अस कंसीडर द वोल्टेज एज अ रेफरेंस. So this is V phasor. Okay, now let us draw the current phasor. So I of R is a current flowing through the resistance, and we know that in case of resistance, voltage and current, they are in phase. It means जो IR current है, it will be in phase with V phasor. So this is IR phasor. Now let us draw IL phasor. So IL is a current flowing through inductor, and we know that in case of inductor, current will lag the voltage by 90 degree. So this is voltage, so this IL current, it will be lagging. So अगर lag कर रहा है, it means it will be clockwise. So this is IL phasor. Okay, because यहाँ पे क्या है, 90 degree clockwise है, so this is IL phasor which is lagging V phasor by 90 degree. So the total current I, it is phasor sum of IR and IL. So phasor sum of IR and IL, this is a phasor summation, that is total current is I phasor, this angle is theta, and this is 90 degree. Okay, so now if we consider this current triangle, okay, let us only consider the magnitude, then this will be equal to IR, this is IL current, and this is the total current which is I current. Okay, so this is IR, this is IL current, this is total current, angle is theta, and this is 90 degree. So now if we apply the Pythagoras theorem, then the total current I, it will be equal to square root of IR square plus IL square. Okay, now what is theta? So theta is given by tan inverse of, so this will be equal to minus of IL by IR. Okay, and if we find out cos theta, then base is I of R divided by hypotenuse, that is total current. Okay, so यहाँ पे क्या है कि हमारे पास RL circuit है, because of the inductor the power factor will be lagging nature. Okay, so now let us draw the admittance triangle. So the admittance triangle, it will look like, so यहाँ पे क्या है, I of R है, so this will be conductance G, and this is B of L, that is inductive susceptance, and this is total admittance of the circuit, that is Y. Angle is theta, this is 90 degree. Then what is Y? It will be given by square root of G square plus BL square. So theta, it will be given by tan inverse of minus of BL by G, and the power factor, which is cos theta, it is given by G by Y, and again because of RL, it is lagging power factor. Okay, now let us draw the power triangle. Okay, so this conductance G, it will be consuming the active power, which is P. B of L, it will be consuming the reactive power, that is Q of L, and this is the total apparent power, which is S. The angle is theta, this is again 90 degree. So the apparent power, it is given by square root of P square plus QL square, and this theta angle, it is given by tan inverse of minus of QL by P, and power factor, that is cos of theta, it is given by P by S, which is lagging in nature. Okay, so अगर circuit में inductive है, that is circuit is inductive nature, तो power factor lagging होगा, and if the circuit is consisting of capacitor, so the power factor will be leading in nature. Okay, and if pure resistance is there, then the power factor will be unity power factor. Okay, because voltage and current will be in phase, so phi की value 0 होगी, so cos 0 is 1, it means power factor is unity in case of pure resistive circuit. Now let us see the analysis of parallel RC circuit. So the circuit is consisting of R and C, they are connected in parallel, and the total voltage, that is source voltage, is V phasor, total current is I phasor, the current which is flowing through resistance is IR phasor, and capacitance के through जो current है, that is IC phasor. So again the total current I, it will be equal to phasor sum of IR and phasor sum of IC. So the total current I, it is given by V phasor by impedance, it will be equal to V phasor by R plus V phasor. So capacitance, it is represented by minus of J into X of C. Okay, so if we simplify this V phasor, it will get cancelled out, so we are getting 1 by Z, it will be equal to 1 by R. So this J, it will go in the numerator, it will become plus J into 1 by X of C. So 1 by Z is admittance, that is Y, 1 by R is conductance, that is G, plus J, 1 by XC, it is capacitive susceptance, that is BC. Okay, so this is the admittance formula of parallel RC circuit. Okay, the unit is again mho or Siemens. So the magnitude of the admittance, that is mod of Y, it is given by square root of G square plus BC square, and this theta angle, it is given by tan inverse of BC by G. Okay, so if we draw the phasor, so आर एंड सी क्या है, पैरेलल में कनेक्टेड है, एंड पैरेलल में क्या है, वोल्टेज सेम रहते हैं. सो वी विल टेक दी वी फेजर एज अ रेफरेंस. सो यहाँ पे हमने क्या है, वी फेजर को एज अ रेफरेंस लिया. देन दिस आई ऑफ आर इज अ करंट फ्लोइंग थ्रू दिस रेसिस्टेंस, सो इट विल बी इन फेज विद द वोल्टेज. सो दिस इज IR phasor. Okay, so IR current, this it will be in phase with the voltage, and IC is a current flowing through the capacitor, and in case of capacitor, current is leading the voltage by 90 degree. So IC current is leading the voltage by 90 degree. तो अगर lead कर रहा है तो we have to represent that angle in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so this is IC phasor. Okay, so this is IC, it is leading the voltage phasor by 90 degree. Then the total current I, it is a phasor sum of IR and IC, so this is total current I phasor. This angle is theta, and this is 90 degree. Okay, so now let us consider this current triangle. So we are getting, this is IR, यहाँ पे हम सिर्फ magnitude consider करेंगे, this is IC. Okay, and this is total current, which is I, and this angle is theta, and this is 90 degree. So this total current I, it is given by square root of IR square plus IC square, and theta angle, it is given by tan inverse of IC by IR, and the power factor that is cos theta. So base is I of R by total current. So यहाँ पे क्या है, सर्किट में क्या है, कैपेसिटर प्रेजेंट है, so the power factor will be leading in nature. Okay, now let us draw the admittance triangle. So this is G, that is conductance, this is BC, that is capacitive susceptance, and this is the total admittance of the circuit, that is Y. This is theta and this is 90 degree. Then this Y is given by square root of G square plus BC square. Theta is given by tan inverse of BC, that is capacitive susceptance by conductance, and this cos of theta, it is given by G by Y, and the power factor will be leading in nature. Next, let us draw the power triangle. So this is active power P, this is Q of C, that is reactive power consumed by the capacitor, and this is apparent power S, this is theta, this is 90 degree. So this apparent power, it is given by square root of P square plus QC square. Theta angle, it is given by tan inverse of QC by P, and the power factor, that is cos theta, it is given by P by S, and power factor is leading in nature. Now let us see the analysis of parallel RLC circuit. So R, L and C, they are connected in parallel. The total voltage is V phasor and the current is I phasor. The current flowing through the resistance is IR phasor, this is IL phasor and IC phasor. So different elements are present, that is RLC. Then the total current, it will be given by IR phasor plus IL phasor plus IC phasor. Okay, so what is total current I phasor? It is given by V phasor by Z, it is equal to V phasor by R, and this will be equal to V phasor. Inductor, it is represented by J into XL plus V phasor, this will be equal to minus of J into XC. Okay, so if we take V phasor common, we are getting 1 by Z, it is equal to 1 by R. It will become minus of J into 1 by XL, this is plus J 1 by X of C. Okay, so 1 by Z is admittance and 1 by R is conductance G. Okay, minus of J and 1 by XL is inductive susceptance BL plus J, and 1 by XC is capacitive susceptance, that is BC. So it means we are getting the total admittance in case of parallel RLC, we are getting G plus J BC minus of BL. Okay, so this is the admittance formula in case of parallel RLC. लेकिन अगर series RLC है, then we find the impedance which is given by Z is equal to R plus J XL minus of XC. Okay, so this is the formula of the impedance in case of, this is for series RLC, and this formula is for the parallel RLC. Okay, now let us draw the phasor. As RLC, they are connected in parallel, and parallel में क्या है, voltage same होती है. So we will take the voltage, that is V phasor, let us take as reference. So this is V phasor. Okay, and the current which is flowing through the resistance, it will be in phase with this voltage. So this is IR phasor. The current flowing through the inductor, it will be lagging the voltage by 90 degree. So अगर current lag कर रहा है, then it will be in the downward. Okay, because lag कर रहा है, तो you have to consider the clockwise angle. So this is IL phasor. And next, what is IC? So in case of capacitor, the current will be leading the voltage by 90 degrees. So this is IC phasor because it is leading. Okay, so this is IC phasor. So if we consider the mod of IC is greater than mod IL, so while drawing the phasor, I have considered that the capacitive current, it is greater than the inductive current. Okay, so it means IC का जो magnitude है, it is more than IL current. So we have to find out IC minus of IL. So यहाँ पे हम IC में से I of L को subtract करेंगे, then it will be this, that is we have subtracted IL phasor. So if we take the phasor sum of IR, this will be equal to IC minus of IL. Okay, and this is the total current I, which is a phasor sum of IR and IC minus of IL. This is IL, this angle is theta, and this is 90 degree. So now let us consider this current triangle only. So let us draw the current triangle. So this is IR current, this is, so this is IR current, this is IC minus of IL, and this is total current I, this is theta angle, this is 90 degree. Then by the Pythagoras theorem, this I current, it will be equal to square root of IR square plus IC minus of IL whole square, and this theta angle, it is given by tan inverse of, so this is tan inverse of IC minus of IL by IR, and the power factor, which is cos theta, it is given by I of R by I. Okay, now let us draw the admittance triangle. So this is conductance G, this is susceptance, that is BC minus of BL, and this is total admittance, which is Y, angle is theta. So this Y, it is given by square root of G square plus BC minus of BL whole square. So this theta angle, it is given by tan inverse of BC minus of BL by conductance G, and the power factor, that is cos of theta, it is given by G by Y. Okay, now let us draw the power triangle. So this is the active power P, and this is QC minus of QL. Let us consider this as Q. So this is total apparent power S, angle is theta, this is 90 degree, and this is also 90 degree. So this S is given by a square root of P square plus Q square. Theta is given by tan inverse of Q by P, and the power factor, that is cos of theta, it is given by P by S. Okay, now let us see next question. Find the value of the current I and IC when the current through the resistor is 5 ampere and the current through the inductor is 24 ampere. So यहाँ पे क्या है कि हमारे पास R, L and C है, they are connected in parallel. So current which is flowing through this resistor is 5 ampere, already given in the question, and the current flowing through the inductor is 24 ampere. Okay, and we have to find out this current IC which is flowing through the capacitor, and also we have to find out this current I, which is a total current. Okay, and also this 13 ampere current is गिवन इन दी क्वेश्चन. सो यहाँ पे हमें क्या है IC फाइंड आउट करना है, तो आप डायरेक्टली 13 - 5 नहीं कर सकते, बिकॉज यहाँ पे क्या है डिफरेंट एलिमेंट्स हैं, दैट इज R and C. सो जब डिफरेंट एलिमेंट्स हैं, वी हैव टू कंसीडर द फेजर समीशन. ओके, so it means this 13 ampere current, it will be given by square root of, it is dividing into the two part, that is current which is flowing through the resistance plus IC square. So this is known as a phasor summation. Okay, so squaring on both the side, we are getting this will be equal to 13 square. Current flowing through the resistance is already given, that is 5 square plus IC square. Okay, so from here we are getting the value of IC square. So 13 square is 169 minus of 25, it will be equal to 144. So from here we are getting the capacitor current as 12 ampere. Okay, next we have to find out the total current I. So this total current I, it is a phasor summation, that is it is given by IR square plus IC minus of IL whole square. So we know that the current flowing through the resistance, it is given by, that is 5 square plus current flowing through the capacitor is 12 minus current flowing through the inductor is 24 whole square. Okay, so this will be equal to square root of 25, and this is minus of 12 square, which is 144, so which is equal to square root of 169. So we are getting the total current as 13 ampere. So this is current I. Okay, so this is the answer for this question. Now let us see the next question. The circuit shown in the figure has R, which is equal to 1/3 ohm, L is equal to 1 by 4 Henry and C is 3 Farad, has the input voltage V of t is sine of 2t. The resulting current I of t is, so we have to find out this current I of t. So this voltage source, this is a sinusoidal voltage source and its value is sine of 2t. Okay, so we have to find out this current which is I of t. Okay, so let us first find the value of the inductive reactance and capacitive reactance, because AC circuit में क्या है कि जो inductor है it is represented by J into XL and capacitor it is represented by minus of J into XC. इसीलिए सबसे पहले क्या है कि हम इंडक्टिव रिएक्टेंस दैट इज एक्स ऑफ एल की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करेंगे विच इज इक्वल टू ओमेगा इंटू एल. सो व्हाट इज ओमेगा इन दिस क्वेश्चन? सो इफ वी कंपेयर द इनपुट वोल्टेज विद साइन ऑफ ओमेगा इंटू टी, सो ओमेगा वैल्यू गिवन इज 2 रेडियन पर सेकेंड एंड एल वैल्यू गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन इज 1 by 4 Henry. So x of L we are getting as 1 by 2 ohm. Now let us find out x of t which is capacitive reactance given by 1 by C omega. So C value given in the question is 3 farad and omega is 2, so x of C we are getting as 1 by 6 ohm. Okay, so जब भी क्या है R L C parallel में connected है, we will find out the admittance. Okay, so because that will be easy, so the total admittance it is given by y1 plus y2 plus y3. So what is y1? That is admittance of the first branch which is given by 1 by resistance value, this it will be equal to 1 by J into XL and it will be equal to 1 by minus of J into XC. Okay, so what is the resistance value given in the question? So resistance value is 1 by 3 and XL is 1 by 2 and XC is 1 by 6. So let us write down. So R value given in the question is 1 by 3, it will be equal to plus 1 by J into XL value is 1 by 2 ohm, this will be equal to plus 1 by minus of J, XC value is 1 by 6. So now let us simplify, it will be equal to 3. So this J it will go in the numerator, it will become equal to minus of J and it will be equal to 2. This is plus J 6. So it means from here we are getting the admittance of the circuit as 3 plus J 4. So if we write in the polar form, its magnitude will be equal to 5 and angle is given by tan inverse of 4 by 3, it will give 53.13 and unit is mho. So we have to find out the current, that is we have to find out IT current. So this I of t current it is given by Vt by Z, but we have calculated the admittance, so it will be given by V of t. 1 by Z is admittance, so it means voltage given in the question is sine of 2t and admittance value we have calculated as 5 angle 53.13. Okay, so the magnitude of sine of 2t is 1. So magnitude को क्या है मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, एंगल्स को हम ऐड करेंगे. So 1 into 5 it will be equal to 5 into sine of angle we will add, that is 2t plus 53.13. So this is the current which is flowing through the total circuit, that is I of t current is 5 into sine of 2t plus 53, that is option A is correct. Now let us see the next question. In the given circuit below, the current I of t is, so this current IT is flowing through this inductor, that is 4 Henry. Okay, so यहाँ पे क्या है कि हमें resistance, कैपेसिटेंस एंड इंडक्टेंस तीनों गिवन है एंड दिस इज अ एसी सर्किट. सो सबसे पहले क्या है कि हम इंडक्टिव रिएक्टेंस दैट इज एक्स ऑफ एल की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करेंगे विच इज ओमेगा इनटू एल. सो व्हाट इज ओमेगा इन दिस क्वेश्चन? सो दिस वोल्टेज वी ऑफ टी इट विल बी ऑफ द फॉर्म वी एम साइन ओमेगा टी. सो इफ वी कंपेयर वी आर गेटिंग एज ओमेगा एज 2 रेडियन पर सेकेंड. ओके, सो ओमेगा वी आर गेटिंग 2 radian per second. So this is 2. What is L value given in the question is 4 Henry. So we are getting x of L as 8 ohm. Now what is x of C? It is given by 1 by C omega. So what is capacitance value? That is 0.25 and what is omega? That is 2. So x of C we are getting, that is 1 by 0.5, it will be equal. So 1 by 0.5 is 2 ohm is x of C value. Okay, so now this capacitor, let us redraw the circuit. So here we are having this 1 ohm. Okay, so this is 1 ohm, this is AC source and this is capacitor. So capacitor in the AC circuit it is represented by minus of J. XC value we have calculated as 2 ohm, this is 4 ohm and this is inductor. So inductor in the AC circuit, it is represented by J into X of L. So this is J, XL value is 8 ohm. This is also 8, and this is 10 into cos of 2t. Now we have to find out this current I. Okay, so now we can solve this circuit using the nodal analysis. So this circuit is having the two nodes. So suppose the potential at this node is V1, and we will consider this node as a reference node, and let us mark the current in the outward direction. Okay, so let us apply the nodal. So it will be given by V1 minus of 10 into cos of 2t. Impedance of this branch is 1 ohm, plus V1 by, this is minus of J2, and this will be equal to plus V1. Impedance is 4 plus J8, it will be equal to 0. So if we simplify, we are getting V1 minus of 10 into cos of 2t. This will be equal to plus j, and 1 by 2 is 0.5 of V1. Let us rationalize this. So it will be equal to 4 minus of j8, and magnitude will be equal to square root of 16 plus 64. So this will be equal to 80 into, this will be equal to V1. It is equal to 0. Okay, so now let us simplify. This is V1 minus of 10 into cos of 2t plus j, 0.5 of V1. This is 4V1 by 80. Okay, so this is 4V1 by 80, and this is minus of j, 8 by 80 into V1. This is equal to 0. So it will be equal to V1 minus of 10 into cos of 2t. This will be equal to plus j, 0.5 V1, and this is 1 by 20, which is equal to 0.05 V1. This is minus j, 1 by 10, that is 0.1 of V1. It is equal to 0. So let us take V1 common. So let us first add these two terms. So we are getting V1 plus this 0.05 of V1, so we are getting 1.05 of V1, and this is plus 0.5 minus 0.1, it will be equal to j, 0.4 of V1. So this 10 into cos of t, it will go on the right hand side, so it will be equal to plus 10 into cos of 2t. Okay, so we can write this V1 as, so this V1, it will be equal to 10 into cos of 2t divided by, it will be equal to 1.05 plus j, 0.4. So we can convert this rectangular form into the polar form. Then we are getting 10 into cos of 2t. Its magnitude will be equal to 1.12, and angle will be given by 10 inverse of 0.4 by 1.05, which is equal to 20.85. Okay, now this 10 by 1.12, so 10 divided by 1.12, it will be equal to, so let me write in the next line. So this V1 we are getting 8.93 into cos of, so this is 2t, and it will go on the numerator, it will become minus into 20.85. this is in volt. So हमने क्या है, V1 find out कर लिया. We have to find out this current I of t. So it will be given by V1 by 4 plus j8. So this I of t current, it is given by V1 divided by 4 plus j8. Okay, so this V1, it is given by 8.93 into cos of 2t minus of 20.85. So this 4 plus j8, it can be converted into the magnitude, and that is in the polar form, magnitude with some angle. Okay, so magnitude, it is given by 8.94, angle will be equal to 63.43. Okay, so this I of t current, so this 8.93 and 8.94, it will be nearly equal to 1 into cos of 2t minus of 20.85. this will become minus into 63.43. Okay, so this I of t current, we are getting cos of 2t, this will be equal to minus of 84.23 degree. So this is the amount of the current which is flowing through this branch, that is matching with the option, that is cos of 2t minus 84.23, that is option B. Okay, आज के लिए इतना ही। नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम लोग क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे साइनसॉइडल स्टडी स्टेट एनालिसिस के। अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो तो प्लीज़ वीडियो को लाइक एंड शेयर ज़रूर करें। थैंक यू।